Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to this session which is focused on your glutes. So in case if you're wondering what are glutes, it is made up of three muscles basically, but the biggest muscle that we can feel is the cushioning of your hips, that is a glutes maximus. But there are other two glute muscles as well which support the movement of your hips. So it is not just that we want our glutes to be strong because we want to tighten our hips and lift our hips. That's I think just the byproduct that happens. But the main point is though having strong glute muscles is important, I think, in all, whether it's sport, yoga practice, or any other kind of exercise, or just for normal daily movement, right? And you will notice that more you engage your glute muscles, more you feel stable in your asana. You also safeguard your knees. A lot of strain goes off your knees and your lower back when you engage your glute muscles. So today's practice would be a good practice for you to start noticing that muscles and just building that awareness of that muscle. Sometimes you'll be able to engage, sometimes not, and that's fine. All we are going to do is be aware. In each asana, we are going to focus on the glutes and see how they are feeling in the asana. So let's explore this practice together and see how it goes for us. Starting with a cross-legged position. You can sit over the cushion if you want. Place your palms over your thighs, palms facing down. Close your eyes and relax your whole body. Allow your body weight to sink down again on your glutes. That is what you can feel, the cushioning part of the glutes. That's the biggest muscle known as gluteus maximus, which we are feeling right now as we are sitting over. And for next few breaths, we are going to engage those muscles. So see if you can squeeze your butt together like the muscle. Just squeeze it in. And as you exhale, release the muscles. We are just building the awareness. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Tighten the glute muscles as much as you can. And you may see when you try and do that, your navel kind of automatically goes in. It also softly engages your core automatically. And as you exhale, relax. And now we take our awareness to the breath, watching the natural rhythm of the breath. Feel your breath in your nostrils. The air touching the wall of your nostrils. You may feel some coolness as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. We're drawing all our attention to this moment, connecting with everything around us and within us, with our body, mind, spirit, the space, everything that is part of this experience right now, your mat, all the sounds around you. And let us also carry on with this connection all throughout the session. Let us begin our session with Ban Om Thi Shanti. You can join your palms to the heart center. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Place your palms on the side. Let us do a bit of twist. So inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, twist to your right. Gaze point in the center or over your right shoulder. Torso equally lifted. Again, in the twist itself, you try and squeeze your glute muscles, your hip muscles, that part that provide you cushioning. And see, you may feel a bit more lifting in your torso. And exhale back to the center. Inhale. Lengthen up. Exhale. Twist. And come back to the center. Let us move to the side on a tabletop position. So place your palms on the side, align your shoulders with your wrist, hips with your knees, the back of your foot resting, or maybe tuck your toes. Let us do some neck and spine movement here into cat and cow. Inhale, arc your spine, chin up. Exhale, curve up, tailbone down, chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Coming back to the center. Stretch your right leg out and the left arm out. Now over here, if it is possible for you, start to bend your right knee, catch hold of your right foot with your left palm. So you're working even deeper, and as you lift your knee up, you can feel this movement in your glutes itself, tightening in the glute. 5 breath here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, stretch your arms out and coming back to the center. From here, change the side. You can stay here or bend your knee, catch hold of your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your arm and the leg out. 5. Back to the center. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up to move into your downward dog. Let us walk our heels a little bit to loosen up our hamstrings, or you may want to just stay in downward dog itself. You can do that. Bend your knees, exhale to step or walk forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. And as you exhale, fold over. Stay here for a few breaths, hanging the head down heavy. If you want, cross your arms. Moving into your dangling pose, relax your shoulders. Knees can be slightly bent in the beginning of your practice. As you loosen up, you will start to see the improvement naturally. And from here, release your arms, start to roll yourself back up. Roll your shoulders back, hands on the side. And we are going to explore our glute a bit more here in Tadasana itself. And in Tadasana, your glutes have a very important role to play. And it will also give you understanding of how naturally we stand. So you try and press your heels down, the center point of your heels down. And for that, maybe stretch your toes out, lift them up, and then press your heels down. And you'll start seeing some sensation at the back of your leg up till your glutes, and engage them together. Place your toes back on the mat. So over here, when you engage your glutes, a lot of pressure from your knees is taken away. Opening your chest. And now you release your glutes free and see how you feel. And again, press your heels down and feel that lengthening that takes place in your legs, reaching up to your glutes. And that is what in Tadasana, we always engage our glute when we stand here. And tailbone points down. And let us move to Surya Namaskara from here. Inhale, arms up. Join your palms together. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, head up, hands on your shin or on the side. Exhale, move into your plank, lower down to Chaturanga or knees, chest to chin. Inhale, slide your chest up to move into your upward dog. Exhale, roll or tuck your toes to move into the downward dog. 5 breaths here. Now in downward dog, again take your awareness to your glutes, exploring. And as you exhale, bend your knees to step or jump forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, release. One more round. Inhale. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale to your plank, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Again, pressing your heels down into the downward dog if your heels reach down to the floor. And then see, you will feel the same sensation as we explored in Tadasana when you press your heels down. The center point of your heels. From here, lift your right leg up, pointing your right toe. We are going to hold here for 5 breaths. Again, feeling the engagement in your glute and the tightening in your right glute as you lift your leg. Maybe pressing the left heel down. And start to lift your left heel and bring your shoulders over your wrist, moving into one-legged plank. 1, 2, align your hips. 3, 4, 5, move back into your downward dog, right leg back down, lift your left leg back. 5 breaths. And again, lift your right heel, move into your plank position, look forward. 1, squeeze your hips together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to your plank, lower down your knees, chest and chin. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes. Move into your downward dog and bring your right leg forward. Drop your left knee on the floor. You can stay here itself or sweep your arms up to move into Anjaneya asana. Maybe supporting your left knee with the cushion. Few breaths here. Exhale. Well done. Place your palms again. Tuck your left toe. Lift your legs up. Now, if possible, you can stay here, or if possible, bring yourself back up, palms into the heart center. You can let your hips sink down. So if the gravity is pulling the hips down, allow that to happen. Well done. Exhale to your plank, lower down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. And bring your left leg forward for your low lunge or fully into Anjali asana. Bring your palms to the heart center, tuck your back toe, lift up. Keep pressing your front foot down on the mat and the back toes. And exhale to bring your palms back down. Move into your plank, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, moving into your upward dog. Exhale, move into your downward dog. And just stay here for a few breaths. Catch hold of your breath. Bend your knees again, step forward, inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale. Exhale, release. Moving to Utthita Trikonasana, feet 3 feet distance apart, and turn your right foot out. Inhale, stretch the right side. Exhale, bend over to your right. Reach out to your shin, ankle, or maybe hook your toes using your first 2 fingers. Left palm up, find your gaze point in the center or towards your left palm. Again, finding the role of your glutes in this asana. Are you engaging your glutes enough? Are you engaging your hip muscles enough? Inhale to come up, right foot in to left foot out. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend over to your left. Inhale, come all the way up. Step to the top of your mat, again moving to Virabhadrasana. A wider stance this time, turn your right foot out. Inhale, bring your big shoulders, shoulder blades together. Activate your upper back, engage your hips, tuck your tailbone in. And then from here, you start to bend your right knee and look at your right palm. So your hips are not popping out exactly like this. So I'm tucking them in, and when you touch, you can feel a good tightness in your glute muscles. And if they are loose, you would know. Exhale, release, right foot in to left foot out. Stretch your arms, bend your left knee. Exhale to release, straighten your left knee, turn your left foot in, and both of your feet towards the shorter edge of the mat, whichever side, that's okay. And bend your front knee. Join your palms to the heart center, twist, left elbow outside your right knee. So my back leg is lifted. I'm trying to keep my feet at 90. Find your gaze point over your shoulder, up to the ceiling, in the front, wherever it feels more comfortable for you to hold. Feel the engagement in your glutes again. Are your hips aligned? Just checking that. You don't have to push anything. You don't have to push for anything right now. Our work is to be aware, and awareness itself will bring all those changes naturally. Inhale to come up, and then change the side. Turn around, bend your left knee, twist to your left, right elbow outside your left thigh. Well done. And from here, exhale to move into your plank for the round of vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Cross your legs to sit down on your mat. Into Dandasana. Hands on the side. Again, when you're sitting here, engaging your glute muscles as well as pulling your navel in, find that lifting. Inhale, raise your arms, lengthen, exhale to fold over. Reach out to your shin, ankle, or hook your toe, or maybe placing your palms outside your feet. Keep lengthening your chest. Find your gaze point. Inhale, up, arms all the way up. Exhale, palms behind your hips, fingers pointing to your hips. And you have both options. You can either bend your knees or with straight knees, lift your hips up. Toes pointing down. And this is one of the most beautiful asanas for your glutes. It is challenging to hold, but try and bring your awareness. Exhale, slowly bring your hips back down. Well done. Bend your right knee, place your right foot outside your left knee. We are moving to Ardha Matsyendrasana. And then bend your left knee, bring your left foot outside your right hip. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist. Left elbow outside your knee, or maybe just wrap your arm around. And now you start squeezing your hips together, pull your navel in, feel the lifting and the stability that it provides you in the asana. Exhale, release, extend your legs out. Let's change the side. Cross your legs over. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale to twist on the other side. And as you exhale, release again, stretch your legs out. Bring your feet together, draw your heels closer to your sit bones for Baddha Konasana. You can hug your toes maybe. And we are going to move our knees up and down a bit, keeping our chest nice and lifted. And from here, if it is possible for you, draw your elbows out to fold over as much as it is okay for you. And feel the engagement in your glute muscles as you try and fold forward. And as you inhale, come back up, hands behind your hips, cross your legs, move into your round of vinyasa, moving into your plank, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. And lie down on your belly. Moving into your sphinx pose. Forearms on the mat, your shoulders aligned with your elbows. Feel the engagement in your thighs and your glute muscles here. And of course, your back muscles are also active. A little bit more deeper. So lift your elbows, press your palms down on the mat, and lift up. A more tightening that you would feel in your hips. And as you exhale, bring your chin down, resting on the floor. You can place your palms on the side or maybe interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest and then feet off the floor. You're going to hold here for a few breaths. Exhale, release, breathe. And now we are going to do another variation. So place your palms under your thighs, elbows out. Bring your feet together. Again, rest your chin and the shoulder on the mat maybe. And then lift your leg maybe one by one or together. And try and engage your glute muscles here and use that strength to lift up the core and the glute strength. Exhale slowly. Bring your legs down. Cross your arms, place your forehead on the crossed arms, relax for a few breaths. Or if you want, you can lift up and get into the child pose. Just relax your back muscles, keep your knees together. And from here, let us take the round of vinyasa. Coming into your plank, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Moving into your downward dog. Cross your legs to lie down on your back. The bridge pose, part of every practice. Some of the asanas you'll find in all sequences. So hands on the side, knees bent. And as you exhale, start to lift your hips up. Maybe interlace your fingers, bring your shoulder blades together. Keep pressing the floor away with your feet. And more you lift your hips, more engagement that you feel in your glute muscles and the more strengthening that you provide. And more your glute muscles get engaged in your practice, more you are relieving your lower back as well as your knees. So it's a perfect way to safeguard your knees and lower back. Otherwise also, not just in yoga practice, in daily activities as well. And exhale, slowly bring your hips back down, hug your knees, maybe rock from one side to the other. Relax your back muscles here. And now we'll just repeat it one more time. This time we are going to lift our leg up. So one leg up, five count, one leg up and then the other one. So hands on the side, exhale, lift up. If you want to interlace your fingers, inhale, lift your right knee up, maybe stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down, change the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release, come back down. Again, hug your knees, relax. If you want to move from one side to the other. And let us move to the twist. So place your palms, stretch your arms in the T shape, bring your knees close to your chest and then drop them to your left or to your right. Finding your gaze point to the opposite palm, or maybe close your eyes. Come back to the center and change the side. And come back to the center. We are going to move to Supta Baddha Konasana for a few breaths, about 30 seconds to a minute. So you pick your feet together, knees open. You're making a nice diamond shape between your legs and then drop your knees on either side. If you want to support your knees with the cushion, arms can be away from you. Few breaths, just watch your breath as you are holding on to your asana. And from here, we can now extend the legs out if you want. Otherwise, you can continue to relax into Supta Baddha Konasana itself. Legs away from your body, away from each other, touching the longer edge of your mat. Tuck your chin slightly in, align your neck with your spine. Let your body be free and loose and relax. Just let go of all the control, no holding on to anywhere. You're simply lying down here and watching yourself relaxing. Relax your toes, your feet, ankles. Relax your shin and calf. Relax your knees, your thighs. Allow both of your legs to just simply get heavy on the ground and relax. Your groin, pelvis, your hips. Relax your lower back, your abdomen, your rib cage, your upper back and chest, shoulders. Allow this relaxation to flow through your arms, your wrist, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your neck and face. Relax your spine and that flow, that awareness till the crown of your head flowing through your neck. And with your next exhalation, you can feel your body sinking down on the mat. All your body weight is just relaxing on the mat, surrendering, letting go. And you can continue in this relaxation if you want to. Otherwise, if you want to come out, start to move your toes, fingers gently. You can move your head from one side to the other. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms up, stretch your whole body. And as you exhale, release your whole body. Let go of all the tension, whatever is left now. Bend your knees, roll over to your right. And whenever you feel ready, you can come up. Let us absorb our practice. Having faith in the practice, also believing that we have built the awareness that we were intending for this particular practice. And if you have enjoyed this practice with me, this exploration together, you can hit the like button, comment, or subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Let us seal a practice with one Om. So you can join your palms together, close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Thank you for joining me again. I wish to see you soon. Bye bye.